Hello and welcome back to AB Gaming. So joining me, just to give you a quick little insight to see where I am at the moment and what games I'm playing at the moment. As you can see, this is one of the games that I am currently playing at the moment. Um, it is Star Trek Fleet Command. It's a very good game. Thoroughly enjoying it myself. Um, but yeah. So I just thought I'd give you a little update to myself and what potentially might be happening in the future. I'm definitely not going to be coming back at 100% like I was quite about half a year ago now. I was really into it. I've had a lot of courses since then, though, so that's arguably why as well, and the fact that I wasn't getting anywhere near um, what I would like to have got in that sort of short period, even though it was such a short period of time. So yeah, I am back a little bit now. I will be posting a video maybe once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks, something like that, just to get back into it a little bit. It won't be that regular, the videos, but yeah, let's give you the showdown on this game itself. I'm just taking my Vidar. Just bearing in mind I am only level 27, 3.1 million power, so I'm not that big in terms of power or ships or anything like that. I do have the three sort of decent ships of this tier. I've got the Kamari, which is currently sat at 400. It's tier 6. I want to try and get this obviously higher. I also need to level it up to level 30, which I think I can get to now, which should put it up to probably another 4 levels, probably about 410,000. I still need to get the upgrades for these three. All the weapon ones are done. I just need to get the armor, but I don't have enough at the moment to even contemplate doing that. So yeah, that's my Kamari. I have the Mayflower. A lot of people don't like this. I'm not a huge fan because it doesn't seem to be able to last very long, even though I have got the maxed out or the one of the better crews in it. I've got a morale crew plus underneath. So again, my officers aren't as great as they probably could be at this sort of level. But they're not too bad. Spock and Ahura are level. What are they? I think they're both tens. Level 10, so tier 2s, and then obviously got Kirk as well, who's only a tier 1 at the moment. I only unlocked him about 2 days ago, so I can't expect him to be too high overall. In terms of this ship, though, yeah, it's not too bad. Upgrades, I've just got the weapons to do. I did that mistake. I sort of, well, not mistakenly, I did that to try and do a couple of missions I had, but looking back, I probably should have just saved it and just done the other two weapons, but it doesn't really make a difference because that didn't take that much uncommon, whereas I'm waiting for uncommon gas for that because I just don't have any at all. Again, that's tier 4. Probably max that out at tier 4, and then I probably won't tier that up. And then got the Vidar here. Can't show you any of the stats. They're the stats. I'm currently running this crew. This is my Vidar hostile crew at the moment for the Borg probes and 25 system. Basically, what I've got to do is just kill as many of these as I can. So I'm just going to click through to make sure they've got some decent cargo. Anything sort of over 150 with a Vidar, well, with these level 25s, anything over 150 is pretty good, to be honest. It's not too bad overall. Hopefully the sound quality's pretty good as well. I've sort of got the mic on the side rather than directly in front of my face. If you hear the little beeping in the background, that's literally just probably Discord or something on the lines of that. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't ping too often. But yeah, so I'm just going to crack on with a few of these. Yeah, I thought I'd just give you a little rundown on where I was, what potentially is going to be happening. I'm going to start posting a lot more of these Star Trek videos because it is a game that I am thoroughly enjoying at the moment. That guy obviously wants to do my head in. It's a game that I'm enjoying at the moment. I spent the last probably 4 months playing it. 4 months? Yeah, four. This will be the fifth month going. This will, like I say, this will be going into my fifth month playing it. I don't know if I'll make it to you. Yeah, I can go to you instead. That's fine. Yeah, so it's not too bad overall. I'm enjoying it. I've probably ranked up a little bit too fast, so I'm gonna just hold out at 27, and then basically see where we go. I am part of all the discords in terms of. There's quite a few discords out there actually. So there's some discords. So you've got the actual LCARs, which is tells you all the information you need as well as a bunch of other stuff. I am part of Pirates Bays, which is Rev Dews, however you say that, Rev Dews' channel. He is a very big Star Trek Fleet Command player. He's not one of the highest levels in the game, but he is I think level 35, so pretty up there. A lot higher than me, as you can see. So yeah, I do not have anywhere near the ships that some players definitely have. And I mean, I think we're quite a young server. I mean, I'm on server 159, I believe. That's EU 159. And I think it's quite a young server overall. The reason I say that is because if you go to alliances, go to the top power alliances. No, go away. So the top power is only 271 million. Mine's 94 million. Top player in comparison to some of the players that are on like Red Juice's server and stuff like that. They are, so the top player is a 15.6 million player, but if you go into the profile, it's only level 39. Whereas I've been watching like a couple of other YouTubers playing Star Trek Fleet Command, and they're on servers that are, like I say, a lot older than my one, and they've got level 50 players, which is the highest level in the game is level 50, just so you're aware. But yeah, they've got a few level 50 players. They've got quite a lot of level 40 odd players, 42s, 3s, 4s, 5s, all the way up, obviously. And then obviously vast majority of their servers are now sat at like level 30ish sort of level, like in the mid 30s. Like I say, my server itself is very, very young in comparison. So like you can see by the power just itself, I mean I'm 3.1 power and I'm 145. So yeah, out of the whole server, that's still relatively low for this server, but I don't spend that much money on the game. Not like some players. Some players seem to spend a fortune on the game, which is, if that's what they like, then that's sure they can do that. I'm not gonna obviously worry about it. That's not for me. I have spent a little bit on the game, but nowhere near some players. I spent maybe £100 or so. Overall, I don't know, probably not even that, to be honest. And that's over, like I say, that's spread over like 5 months as well. So I've literally spent hardly anything on the game, which explains why I'm in the situation I'm in now. I don't have any uncommon. I don't have any uncommon or anything like that, and yeah, it's highly annoying. Whilst that's attacking that, I'm gonna try and turn off these beeping noises because they're freaking annoying. So let me turn you off. You're already off. You're off. Mute you. Mute. Mute. I'm just going to mute all the servers because they're really freaking annoying. It's all the Discord servers that I'm in. Probably in about 5 different Discord servers just for this bloody game. Absolute nightmare. I am the Admiral of this alliance, so if anyone was to ever see this alliance and is on EU 159, then please get in touch. Unfortunately, we were only taking people above above 18 at the moment, so just bear that in mind. Ideally, try and be in about 1 million sort of range. If you're about 1 million a plus sort of power range, I know that's not something great to go off, but if you're about 1 million plus power range, then you're more likely to be accepted. We are looking for quite high end sort of or higher players now. We don't want to go back into the. That's a really good one, 172. That's a really, really good one. But as you can see, this sort of ship handles it quite well. If I do sort of prolong this, I should be able to get about 6,500, 7,000 in-air probes. So yeah, it should help quite a lot. They're all crap. Let's go over here, see if we can get some stuff. There we go, there's a good one. I try and aim for anything above 150, because you can get some really low ones like 120s, 130s. So 150 and above is sort of the okay range. I see it as. I'll go through a couple of once I return this crew, I'll go through a couple of their stats. So in fact, I could probably do it now. Let's go through some of their stats now. So if you go to so you got Tala, Chen, and this is 9 of 10, I believe it is. The 9 of 10, this gives me, when fighting a bulk ship, 9 of 10 decreases the chance of dealing a critical hit off the opponent by 10%. So it decreases them being able to hit me by 10%, critical hits that is, by 10%. And then you got Chen. Chen is a energy damage reduction basically, so it decreases the damage done by energy weapons by 15%. Again, she is only, I think, tier 2, so she's only very, very small. Tala, again, I think she's a tier 3 cadet. I think. She's, again, kinetic weapons. The reason I've gone for that is because, obviously, we are fighting battleships, and battleships do have energy and kinetic weapons. The reason I'm fighting them so what I'm in is a interceptor, for anyone that didn't know. Obviously, one of the bombs are like battleships, stuff like that, and things with the wings is an interceptor which kills battleships. I'll show you quickly what I mean. So if you click that, it tells you the triangle. Just use that triangle, that'll help. So battleships, really good against explorers. Explorers are meant to be good against interceptors, however that's very debatable, and then interceptors are actually very good against battleships. Again, debatable when it comes to really high level ones, so just bear that in mind, but generally speaking, interceptors are pretty damn good. I'm trying to get my Madar obviously up to the next tier. I think it's what tier? We are tier 3 at the moment. I've got 2 more days, and then it should be a tier 4. So not tomorrow, which will be a Wednesday, the 15th of April. So not that. So it'll be 16th of April. My Vadar will finally be a tier 4, or upgrading to a tier 4. It takes probably going to take me about 5 or 6 days. I'm not 100% sure, but probably somewhere in the region of that. So yeah, we'll just crack on with these anyway. But yeah, I just wanted to give a little insight to where I am right now. The video is not going to be very long. I'm probably going to end it now whilst I crack on with this. Hope everyone enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave your comments down below, and if you do see me in the galaxy, please say hello. If not, then I hope to see you on maybe one of the Discords, or just send me a message in the chat down below, and I can certainly get back to you. So I'll see you again. Bye bye for now, and I'll see you next time.